Advocate is my passion, and it's amazing. It's a way in which to understand the psyche of human mind, understanding human being. However, my topic today is reframing your self-esteem and self-confidence. Self-esteem is a feeling of satisfaction that someone has in himself or herself. Your belief and confidence in your own ability, how you value yourself. Self-esteem is self-referential. What I mean by self-referential is to say or write something about yourself. Self-efficacy is important. Self-efficacy is a belief in yourself, in your ability to produce potential energy, willpower to produce or to perform the action needed to achieve a goal. Having low self-esteem can be detrimental, damaging to the effectiveness in your job and in your relationship. Low self-esteem send the wrong message to those we encounter in both personal and professional duties. That's why self-esteem and self-confidence are so critical in whatever we do. Having self-confidence and higher self-esteem give you a sense of optimism. Being optimistic will lead to many benefits in both your professional and personal life. Self-love. Then you can love others. Fall in love with greatness. The more we love ourselves, the greater our peace of mind will be. We accept ourselves more and feel at ease in the world, no matter what situation we find ourselves in. We experience less insecurity. It's time to address the issues well. Never let someone who did you wrong make you think that there is something wrong with you. Never devalue yourself because people devalue you. Don't label yourself because others label you. Know that you are worthy even if people don't. Self-worth considers the manner in which we perceive ourselves and the way we value ourselves, and also the way in which we perceive our social environment. How we internalize ourselves. For psychology and sociology, internalization involves the integration of attitude, values, standards, and opinions of others into one's own identity. For example, we unconsciously assimilate others' opinions, and then this becomes our belief and perception. Then we interact accordingly to the belief and perception. Therefore, how we interact with our family, friends, and communities around us with respect to our self-perception. That's why it is very important not to internalize negative people's opinions. Self-blaming is an aspect that lower our self-esteem. Negative thoughts that can ruin your life. We all have our difficulties to overcome. You will have good days, bad days, the days that fall somewhere in between. Self-blaming is an aspect that lower our self-esteem. We constantly label ourselves. For example, I'm not good, I'm worthless, I'm not lucky, and so on and so forth. This is what we hear most often from our clients, but thoughts like that are not healthy. Take a step back and appreciate the goodness in yourself. Let's ask two primary questions of life apart from spirituality. The purpose of life as a human being. Who are you now? Who have you helped? The point I'm trying to make is, did you use your day to develop wisdom and compassion? Did you use your time, no matter how hard it was, to further your ability and skill in what makes you feel good? Did you use your day to turn hardship into an opportunity? Did you ever think of progressing yourself? If not, how can you raise your self esteem? Start developing a sense of progression, a sense of belonging, and a sense of purpose. Such three components are vital and will definitely increase your level of self esteem and self confidence. Firstly, sense of progress. Developing a kind, supportive behavior for yourself. What I mean by that is increase your level of energy by keeping your emotional state of mind healthy. The fitter you want, the fitter you can keep yourself, the easier it would be for you to change to the higher level of performance in your daily routine. Therefore, pay special attention to your personal hygiene. For example, style your hair, trim your nail, floss your teeth, dress in clothes that make you feel good about yourself. Be someone presentable. Dress in a presentable way. It will have a great impact on yourself and on your self esteem. Eat good food as part of your healthy, balanced diet. Make meal time a special time, even if you are eating alone. Set the table and arrange your food so that it's look attractive on your plate. Exercise regularly. Go out for a walk every day and take more vigorous exercise that make you break a sweat at least 3 times a week. Secondly, a sense of belonging. It is crucial to have the ability to extend your outer circle by volunteering. Be a member of the community, meet people, listen to lecturers, engage yourself by doing things that are rewarding and makes you happy. Most clients say, I cannot help myself. How can I do so? I cannot get out of my bed. I would say step out from the state of isolation, anxiety, and depression. Instead, be motivated for self improvement. Thirdly, having a purpose of life, build your self esteem, create opportunities, being able to influence others. But if someone is labeling you, criticizing your emotional expression, or intimidating you, ignore it so that you don't feel inadequate. Consider the community like an extended family. I found I found that many mothers become deeply depressed. Guess why? Once their children grow up, move out, or get married, they feel isolated. They feel that their life is over. This doesn't mean that women are inadequate in some ways, or no. Don't despair. Get out from the psychological stress. Be motivated and let it go. Give yourself an opportunities. There are some things that you just cannot change, no matter how hard you try. No one to cut your losses. There is always hope. It is so critical to be aware of such concept and to move on from it. Instead of feeling like this, take an initiative to address these issues. Thus, get out of the house. Take a break, get the blood pumping, and especially when the sun is shining. Sign up for volunteering in the community. Get involved in any activity that improve your self-esteem and your confidence, and definitely you will feel worthy. The purpose of life in terms of quality and others, it is a separate to live a long, happy and independent life. That's why all the elderly people who are physically active do not suffer from dementia, known as cognitive problem. Speak your mind, express your emotion. It is valid. Don't be afraid to say what you are thinking. This goes hand in hand with being assertive. Your daily task is helping others, but don't compare yourself to others. I repeat this. Don't compare yourself to others. Forget what everyone else is doing or saying. What do you want is really matters. We all have our own path to follow, and we are all learning and going through life at our own unique pace. A good quality to have is to be a giver to the world, not only taker. Life is truly to make others happy, but it is crucial to not expect anything back. It's make it easier to love and support without fear. I repeat that again. It is crucial to not expect anything back. It makes it easier to love and support without fear. Self-awareness. Once you get to know who you really are, your value, belief, and the purpose you wish to pursue, yet self-awareness is the first fundamental step in your progress. Use your days as a platform to advance yourself and move to the next level and give the best of yourself. Being radically helpful as much as you can. If you have done the interior work on yourself, such as promote your self-esteem, self-confidence, and you have inherited predisposition, each of which will form your landscape. As you develop your idea of the world, you also develop an idea of yourself. The question, who have you helped? Helping Hand helps you to redefine yourself. At the same time, your interior is contributing to your self perception. This in turn will indeed define your worthiness. Our self-worth take into account not only how you feel about yourself via identity and self-value, but how we feel about the manner in which we interact with the world around us through our boundaries. The key to develop compassion in your life is to make it a daily practice. Finally, self-esteem is about appreciation of self, an attitude of gratitude, focusing on all the things in our life that we are grateful for. Show gratitude and recognize the blessing gift bestowed upon you and be thankful for that would make you feel secure, worthy, confidence about yourself. You will get a sense of purpose to live your life and achieve peace of mind to go ahead. I want to repeat this again. A good quality to have is to be a giver to the world, not only a taker. Thank you so much.